Obviously you're not going to be able to go anywhere this year without hearing 5 in a row. How do you kind of use that as motivation and not as a burden?
Look, it obviously is a massive motivation. It's never been done before. We can be the first team to ever do it. But just like last year when there was loads of talk about 4 in a row, us as a group never talked about it. I'm sure lads were thinking about it, but it was never spoken about because you're at the biggest club in the country. There's enough pressure on you already, so you don't need extra pressure. But no, look, it is a massive thing, and hopefully come November we can do it. But for now it's just concentrating on Pats and Dundalk next week.
It seems a lot of people are saying it's going to be the most competitive league in quite a while. It seems to just keep getting more and more competitive every year. Would you go along with that?
Yeah, definitely. Galway and Waterford coming up is big for the league, I think, because they're two massive clubs with a lot of history and deserve to be in the league, and it makes the league even better, I think. There's no easy games in the league. It's tough places to go everywhere you go, especially Waterford and Galway coming up, two hard places to go. So yeah, it's going to be a competitive league and hopefully a good one.
Our first game on Virgin Media is going to be yourselves against Derry at Tallaght Stadium. I know you're only going to be concentrating on your first couple of fixtures, but could just talk to us about how big a challenge Derry have been over the last few years.
Yeah, look, they're pushing every year. Them, and to be fair to Pats, are pushing as well, so there is teams pushing us every year, and we just keep having to keep going one more and one more. But look, as I said already, you get no easy games in this league, and the two teams you mentioned there are pushing for silverware like we were back in 2019, pushing Dundalk and Cork. So we know how they feel, and we just have to be at our game every week, and hopefully that'll be enough.
Thanks a million. Great story.